How's it going, guys? YouTube Recollection here again with another Call of Duty video. This time it is the beginning of our series, How to Hit a Trick Shot in Public Match. Now, the first thing that I really want to cover today in part 1 is the class layout. Now, all of you may be wondering, why do you need a certain class layout? Well, it's to better your chances of hitting a trick shot in public match, rather than just going for one blindly with a really weird setup class. So here's the class setup that you would want to follow in order to hit a shot better. What I like to run, and what a lot of people like to run, is sleight of hand, which makes you a faster reload for better silent shots if you're trying to hit a reload silent shot. Reflex, swap weapons and use equipment faster. That, obviously, as the title says, you get hit better YYs, you get hit better equipment cancels, etc, etc. Resilience, take no falling damage. That's a really big one. If you're trying to hit a 1080, you're not going to hit it without hurting yourself unless you have resilience, and it's probably one of the biggest ones you need to run. Now, what I like to run overkill to carry 2 primary weapons, just in case I do like a honey badger reload or a noob tube cancel on the bottom barrel of a gun. But if you want to run secondaries, my main perk that I would suggest running besides of overkill would definitely be steady aim, which increases your hipfire accuracy. Now, as to if it increases your hipfire accuracy with snipers, I have no idea, but I'm just assuming it does. And if it does, once you time your spin down, which will be in part 2, once you time your spin down and hit that, you will have a better chance of hitting him or her, whichever gamer person it is. You'll have a better chance of hitting them if you have steady aim on, rather than some bullshit other perk, alright? Now, the equipment that I like to use a throwing knife to hit a throwing knife cancel. They look really good in midair, especially because it looks better as a YY bringing your weapon out. Now, I don't know if I've already covered snipers, but if I haven't, the snipers that I like to use are either the Lynx or the L115. The Lynx gets a lot of hit markers at times, which I'll either run Chrome Barrel in public match, or I'll run armor piercing to hit a wallbang. But the ones that I run right now, and I would really suggest running, the main one would have to be extended mags, 50% more ammo in each magazine, so you will have to do less reloads unless you're trying for a silent shot reload cancel. And the L115, basically, it's a harder chance of getting a hit marker with an L115. Even though the USR has a higher damage, it's just, it at times doesn't work. So those are my 2 guns that I really suggest, and the perks that I really suggest, etc, etc. Also, what I mainly want to stress, and what a lot of people like to stress, are camos. Camos, basically, if you're a man or a woman of luck, camos are what's going to get you to where you want to be. Now, I like to use caustic, which is basically a pink and purple like digital camo. I really like it because of just how it looks on a gun and how the gun looks after the fact. But a lot of people in FaZe, Obey, Envy, a lot of them I've seen use scale. A lot of people like scale, and a lot of people use it. So I mean, if you have a lucky camo, I suggest using that. And if you don't have it on that gun yet, I suggest grinding that gun until you get it, and then go for your trick shot. Because if you don't have the mindset of I'm going to hit this trick shot, then you know what, you're decreasing your own chances. So be sure to tune in to the next episode on how to time your spins. But as for this episode, guys, I'm out. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope you have better trick shotting in the future after watching our videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.